It shouldn't die in 2 days.
Okay,
That's what
okay.
you're gonna fucking get.
Do I have to roll and shit? Yeah. Well, no. We're just gonna go. Do we really want to order? Or do we want to just start with the? Because both Lunar and Neri have been doing their own thing, so we're just gonna let.
Can
Tay-
we leave the church
We're
and
just-
meet up with the team?
No, we'll just let you guys sit mule down there. Well, Neri's exploring
Sit
around.
out here and run
You
away.
obviously will have gone out of that
We're
area,
supposed to be
covered in
going to
dust
some
and everything.
dragon place.
All right,
even
motherfuckers
figure out
are
how I'm gonna
wandering
get- Well, you
off
get-
doing their own little
Shut the
shit.
door.
They
in the
literally
middle of
okay. To
the way.
explain out of character, all you guys know is they walked towards the place, but not where specifically. You would think they may have walked into the entrance or whatever. It's just you guys are outside the city, blah blah blah. Lunar and Neri are technically in. Well, I would say we'll let some time pass a bit. Both Lunar and Neri's already exploring the city and doing whatever, while Lunar's like finally getting out of the church. And we'll just say they're starting to explore. Well, we'll start with
force that door out the way.
Tay, Game, and Nara. So we'll start with you guys. Who wants to go first?
I'm back. What happened?
Oh, I was
Let's just
explaining that a bit of time passed, and Neri and Lunar are basically just exploring the city right now. And so we're starting on you, Nara, and Tay. So who wants to go first? If you can't decide, roll.
But we can't roll for it. Well, but still.
I need to find the page again. Hang on.
Yeah, I still have your PDF.
Literally has all of our PDFs.
Yeah, I
I
literally have
don't remember
everyone's
not to
PDF.
close the tab.
Yeah, if you still
fact,
need
just to make
everyone's
sure I don't
PDF,
fuck
I
up
have
anything,
it right here. That's everyone's
tab.
PDF. Still saved from the last session.
Completely different area.
So, okay. Anyone want to go first from the the other group that is in Lunar or Neri?
I'm just gonna roll.
Okay. All right. Everyone from that group roll. That includes Tay and Nara.
We have to roll.
I'm going to have to roll for Tabumi. Here.
Is this the D20?
Yeah, it's a D20.
I got an 8.
Right.
There we go.
Well, Tay's last.
Bad
Games.
roll as usual.
12.
It's not a one.
What did you get, Nara?
12.
12.
It's just not a
Wow, and Game's got it.
8.
Well, I guess Tabumi's going first, but obviously Tabumi can't do much, so I guess they'll just have to crawl into. Wait, Nara, would you allow them to crawl into your pouch or whatever?
Sure.
Sure? All right. As they crawl in and everything, they get up, they start to unlatch your pouch and go right inside of it, and then instantly kick out. Game.
I want to go.
Game comes flopping out like a little goober he is, just rolling and then just stopping with one ear down, one ear up. And that's how we'll start it. All right, Game,
Okay.
It's your turn.
Okay. Where's the other two? I'm actually wondering that.
All right, what do you mean?
I don't
Like Tay
fucking know.
is
Look at-
literally across from you. I would say
I'm
in
everywhere.
retrospect, I'm everywhere. You're technically outside the pouch, so you're literally right on Nara's right side. And I don't remember where Tay is exactly, but we'll just say he's up and about, just standing about.
You know
That's
what?
my
I'll
best
just
description.
Wonder a little, and to check out if there's something, I don't know, devious happening around.
something
something,
devious happening around. So you're gonna do
Something malicious is brewing.
So you're doing an investigation of the area. All right. Roll me a d20.
I got a 3.
A 3.
Nice. Yes, I got a 3.
Yeah, 3. Well, I'm not gonna add your investigation. Well, you got a 3. No. All right. As you're looking around, all you can see is grass, bush, trees, path, and more grass.
Congrats.
If you
Wow.
roll a 1, you like blindness temporarily.
You're a little stupid.
I need to find. You know what? How big are the rocks? Are there any pebbles or something? So I can
There's
pick
a
up?
few like little small rocks here and there, but nothing too major.
I want to pick up the 3 pebbles in case.
Your tree petals? Okay. How many are you gonna attempt to pick up?
I don't know. Attempts or what?
Well, like how many of the pebbles are you gonna pick up? At
5.
5? Okay. Roll me a strength.
I swear.
I got a 15.
You got a 15. All right. Well,
God.
you looked around a bit and you saw a nice tree, and you could see that there was exactly 5 little pebbles in a circle around right in front of the tree. So you go over and you pick it up.
Creepy.
I want you to roll me a dexterity check.
Okay. I got a 5.
You got a 5. Oh, that's not enough. Well, all right. As you pick up these pebbles and you're starting to put them in your bag, you hear a kind of a snapping sound like a twig, and then come to realize you have just stepped on top of a trap. But as you realize this, the trap springs to life and grabs you up in a net. So now you are on the tree, stuck above on inside of a net, captured. And as the few moments pass, a few figures come circling out from behind some trees. They're wearing some kind of glimmering mask that you cannot tell what it is.
Oh my god.
Now, what are you gonna do?
I think the most logical way that I can only do is like scream for
help.
Okay. You're gonna scream for help. Okay. So, all right, passive. I mean, both Tay and Nara's characters definitely can't hear. Oh, I never added a passive wisdom for Tay.
I got big ears.
Was it 8?
He might be wise, but he's an idiot. He will make a great teammate. Don't worry. It's not an insult. Don't worry.
No, I didn't mean to print it.
Yeah, I'm kind of stupid.
Okay. Anyway, all right. How about we make it? Let's spice it up. How about you both roll perception check?
Me and
Yeah,
Tay?
both you and Tay.
yeah, I have 15.
15. All right, Tay.
I'm so cool.
Roll a d20.
I can roll for anyone who doesn't feel like rolling. Because I just have it right here.
Yeah.
Just in case.
Nine.
Amazing.
Well, I'm just gonna say, well, Nara, you definitely noticed that I can't definitely. There was a scream, and you can definitely kind of recognize that it is I can't shrilling, squeaky voice coming from the distance. Tay, your character literally hears a sound of someone screaming and is like, Has to take a second to think about it. Pondering life's question. Anyway, so what are you guys gonna do?
I guess I'm probably gonna slap Tet. No, I'm gonna
Slap-
tap. I'm gonna tell him to follow me, and I'm gonna probably go towards the screaming.
Okay. That's just a light tap and everything. All right. So you lightly tap Tay's character, Tay, and you tell him to come with because you can definitely tell that
Yeah,
the
if you tap
goober that
me
was
lately, I'm gonna fucking.
no, you tap too hard, you go bam, splatter. Anyway,
Roll for strength deck 20.
but dead. Anyway,
I just
As-
destroy him.
so both you and Tay go towards the scream and everything. You can definitely see these two figures starting to poke and prod at the catch as they're talking in some kind of foreign dialect that you do not know.
Guys, help.
Right, just rolling it.
God damn it! I'm a
A
little.
nat 20 for poking. Oh no.
Guys, please
But
help.
yeah.
I mean, if I roll on that one, I'll just.
All right. So they're poking at Tay. Not Tay. I'm sorry. They're poking at the goober and everything. As you can see, what are you gonna do?
Guys, help.
Big ass bag of candy corn. Yum.
Why are you eating? Oh no! Stop
I'm not eating
eating.
it. It's just here.
Okay. So what are you gonna do? You literally see two robed figures with masks poking at I can't. So what are you gonna do?
I'm gonna walk over. Gonna threaten him to back off.
So you're gonna do an intimidation check. So roll me a d20.
Nine. Cool.
Okay. A 9 plus a 1 equals a 10. Boy, I was hoping for higher, but okay, I can roll with it. All right, so you come over, you start bellowing out a bit. It kind of comes out like a bellow, but it doesn't seem not too threatening. Ended up being hot instead of scary.
Whole ass dragon.
They definitely can
What?
see that you're a giant dragonborn, though they are taken aback by it. They're not too much intimidated by your by the way you
But
yell.
don't I
Try
have
to
that
yell.
perk that intimidates the small people?
Yes,
Right.
it is there, but because of
Not
your
very strong,
display, they're kind of not as intimidated as they first were when you first approached them and actually said something. Because your intimidation check wasn't a good enough skill. They were they're now mildly intimidated by your presence. And they've at least stopped poking, I can't. And they, with like long sticks, I could just say it's just kind of funny just imagining like two robed figures just poking a little goober, just in there crying his eyes out. Away.
This is my emoji, man.
Being bullied and everything. Can't even get himself out of a trap. Okay. So is there anything else you want to do? Bro, I'm just sitting there staring at all this happening. It's almost like you're about to pull out your shrimp bag and start eating it like fucking popcorn.
Wait, what the fuck just happened?
My
Okay,
intimidation didn't
basically,
work.
not Tay. I mean, basically, game's been captured by some rogue figures with masks. Nara
I meant
tried
what
to
happened with
intimidate them.
Naori.
Huh?
I meant what happened with Naori.
No, Neri's here. They're literally just exploring the same as you. Just to get
I'm
a bit of.
gonna.
Well, you
Something
probably
Someone
just
ended
be in
up
a
being
alley.
honest, but I just
I got a
wanna
pro
hear that.
idea. I'm gonna look behind me. I'm gonna look at Tay with the
Me
most
too,
sarcastic face, and I hope he understands
What's
what
for
I
dinner
mean.
tonight? Wait, what'd you do? Wait, what?
I'll look back at Tay with the most sarcastic face, hoping he knows what I mean. That I need his help.
All right, Tay. I want to say do a perception check to see if you get.
It's just like
Wait, no.
this bitch face.
You know what?
It's
No, we're doing a wisdom. Fuck it. Roll me a wisdom
Oh.
check.
If you're not wise, I swear. It fucking clues like my man's going, duh.
It's not intelligence. It's a 10.
Go.
10. You got 0 in wisdom. You kind of get a feeling that Nara's hinting at something, but at the same time, you're still unfixated of watching this. Just do the freaking just stare. Yeah. Nara, what are you gonna do? Your character's literally seeing him just cock an eyebrow at you, like, huh? In the most kind of confused manner.
You fucking bitch.
$20 is $20. So what are you gonna do?
This unintelligent motherfucker.
All right, I'm gonna like.
Damn.
Hey, Gabe, you want to do anything while you're tied up and everything? I mean, you can still make a check if you want. If you want to try something, do you want to try something? Well,
maybe, is it just isn't the net just the ropes and stuff?
yes.
You know what? I'll just try to maybe try to go.
Claw out of it. Oh God, is that really what you want to do? Okay.
Yeah, I'm trying to struggle. That's it.
Okay.
I could simply
I want you to
fire
roll-
at it and
alright.
turn you into fine soup.
Please roll a strength check so I can know what you're gonna do. Oh God. I'm playing all this involved in D&D. Okay.
Please.
Fair
I could
enough.
just imagine
It's
Tez's
an
character
incredible
now
game.
just the Ultra Kill Robot V1, but just like in medieval way.
Oh no. Oh goodness me. All right, so what are you gonna game? What'd you roll?
Hang on.
Hope you roll
I got a
something
13.
good.
I
You
got
got
a
a
13.
You got a 13. That's a 12.
Mr. Johnson Frosty. What?
Oh yeah, no, someone's done
No.
that.
No. Go fuck that guy's mom.
Anyway. Yeah, I know you're still paying attention. I hope you've been enjoying Ultra Kill. Anyway,
Jesus.
all right, so you start gnawing at the rope and everything. It's definitely a really hard rope, so it's going to take you quite a bit to gnaw through it.
My
Your
teeth.
teeth are definitely going to take a hit from this. It's like really thick rope. I mean, like, it's that kind of rope that they would use to kind of like haul off like how to like quarry stone and everything like back then. You know?
Oh God, that's too thick.
It's like really thick. It's like tough stuff.
Yeah, I know. I will get. If we got near to an inn, I am going to the bathroom right away.
Obviously, from the length of the rope and how small the holes are and everything, they definitely were expecting to catch something bigger than you. I'm just gonna throw that out there.
Small.
Yeah, you're small.
The thing
You're an
is,
itty bitty fella.
I think my head will just.
Yeah. Anyway. Okay, so as you're trying to gnaw through the rope, one of the cultists who's been paying attention to Nara definitely has noticed that you're kind of gnawing through the rope a bit. So they're kind of inching. They're just kind of poking you a bit.
Bruh.
Yeah. So you're kind of shocked by it and everything.
Stop it.
As this is going on from your perspective, you can see this just starting to unfold as you're taking glances back.
I'm at the verge of just fucking rolling to watch you on their ass.
Well, what do you want to do? All right, the floor is up.
I want to fucking backhand slap him. Fucking like watch your tone type.
Wait. Who are you trying to backhand?
There's two.
Evil.
Evil? What?
What?
The two evil fellas.
You don't know if they're evil or not.
I'll still do it.
You're just gonna Okay, are you gonna backhand both of them, or you just?
No.
What are you gonna do? Like,
I can't ask him because I'm stupid.
You can do whatever you
Can
feel
I
like.
ask if they speak English?
You mean common?
or dragon.
Okay, you're gonna go with draconic.
or English, either.
Which one? Are you gonna try to go through both and then just tell them? Oh, which? Do you guys speak either?
Okay, now ask if they speak English.
Oh my god,
Common.
English. Okay, so all right, so you start talking to them in common. Like, what are you gonna say? Do you speak common? That's literally what you're gonna say.
Sure.
Do you speak common? And you say in the most slow way possible. The one that's been poking game has kind of just stopped poking him for a second. They're both turning towards you and just kind of looking at you a bit. And then the other one that's been poking game continues poking him.
Just
So-
you hear like a creaking as they slowly turn to look.
Just, yeah. They just kind of got their heads cocked and then just continuing on to the one that's still staring at you while the other one's poking at game and everything. So
Okay, whatever. I'm gonna help cut the rope then.
you're gonna help to cut the rope, so you're gonna literally go over there.
Oh my god,
If
cut
they
the-
attack me, so what? I'll know if they're evil.
All right. So you start walking over there and everything, and both of them put the little staffs. You know, this I wouldn't say they're sticks. They're more like pole arm, like kind of like staffs and everything. They kind of just put them
Like-
together and
like
it
a bow?
forms like, huh?
Like a bow.
No, not like that.
Okay.
Unless you're talking about like a bow and arrow kind of deal, or are you talking about like a bow
Right.
staff?
No, BO. Bow
Huh.
staff. Yeah.
Bow staff. Yeah, it's kind of like that. They put them together and they form an X that's as if signaling not to come near. So obviously they're definitely not going to let you pass.
Man,
So they
can I ask
Whatever.
Ted for assistance?
yeah, you can ask them for assistance
Fucking help me, please.
as all this is
Oof,
going
ow,
on.
that stings.
What?
That sent me some.
Oh goodness.
So cool. Mood?
Mood.
Ignore my language. I say mood to everything.
Mood. All right, so
It's simply how I roll, dude.
so what's going on? Nara's asking for assistance that she can't really. Her character's asking your character for assistance because she can't. Because the two-road person kind of told her basically no, she can't. Can't pass to free games.
I
Character.
need help. These guys don't understand me.
So Tay, what are you gonna do? They obviously don't speak any language that you definitely know. Well, at least common and draconic.
God. I was about to say, God damn, that those rocks were suspiciously placed, but never mind, I got hitched.
Suspicious. But game
Suspicious,
wanted to pick up 5 rocks.
but pebbles, man.
Those are some sus rocks, dude. No way.
Sure.
Oh yeah, you found that secret level.
I want you to make me a. I want you to make me a strength check.
Brain cell check. Sorry, don't worry. It came to my mind.
Well, strength and dexterity. So do 2 different d20 rolls. One for strength and one for dexterity.
The face of a man.
14 strength, alright.
Don't get it too hard. You're gonna just delete this man. My personality.
What a break from the ass.
15 dexterity, alright. Alright, so you definitely did. You pick out a shrimp from your load. Why do I get good rolls when flaking shrimp? I don't know.
Can you
Alright, so you
just
you
get
kind of
better
just
rolls? Please?
you pick up the shrimp and you kind of just flick it at one of their heads and it lands perfectly on their forehead and everything.
That's a shrimp on that.
On the mask and everything. And they can definitely tell that you have kind of an annoyed expression across your face. Which the one you flick the shrimp at gets ready in a kind of a stance as if they're giving you a warning for basically disturbing them. So more or less,
get, like, a foreign curse
a way
on
of
us.
saying fuck off. But now you pissed you definitely annoyed them enough that they seemingly look like they're about to attack.
Yeah.
Do you want me to do the deed?
You know what?
Their tones will be watched.
Are you gonna okay? What are you?
All right, I'm gonna fuck it. I'm gonna backhand slap them, both of them.
You're gonna backhand slap both of them.
Yeah.
All right.
I'm gonna try to go for that knockback though.
You're gonna hit them
No.
both with one hand or both hands.
Both with one hand. Just
Okay.
like, watch your fucking don't.
I want you to make me a roll a d20.
Yeah.
Okay. Roll me a d20. So 15. Okay. I want you to also roll me a strength check.
Another roll.
Yep.
9. 6. No, that's 6. Fuck.
That's 6. Oh, that's 6.
I wanted to get a 20.
It's
I wanted to
still
launch him
you
out
guys
of
still got
town.
a +5 to strength, so you at least did at least enough to.
I'm gonna be gone.
Okay, so you definitely wind up. You're winding back, and they're kind of just looking at you, very confused. I'm gonna do something. Oh, fuck. Well, okay.
You good?
So, all right, that's good. All right, so I had to do a roll, and oh my god. Okay, so this is going to be a lot worse than you think. Okay, so you're winding up your hand and everything, and you go, and you knit, and you start going. You're putting like at least average strength in it. The first one you hit, he goes flying back as you hit him, and with the rest of your force, you hit the other guy, and his head fucking explodes off his body.
Oh no!
You
Why
did
are
not
you gonna
put
do
that much
that?
strength into it, but it was enough to actually blow off his head. All
I
right.
fucking killed a man already
Live
by
footage of
accident. I
Naora
didn't mean to do
slapping.
it.
I will
Oh,
say I'm not gonna say how much force and everything because you're talking about like dragon scales going against a fucking face with
I'm
that
so
with
happy,
average
but, like,
force with that
oops.
motion and everything. I'm just gonna say it's because that one rolled and that one into actually being able to dodge it. I'm just gonna say.
Oh, man, the murderer.
First kill. Let's go.
Well, the other one is just knocked back. They seem fine. They're definitely not moving right now. And the other one's body just slumps to the ground, falling backwards. So yeah,
Okay,
you definitely just
This is your
did that
fault. You
encounter.
caused me to be a murderer.
Okay, I am.
You should
I'm
have just
traumatized
watched.
Okay.
now.
Just holy shit.
Right.
But I'm
So-
traumatized. now.
I accidentally cut traumatized game, not Teth. He's fine.
I'm traumatized.
All right, if you're gonna be traumatized from this, I want you to roll me a Constitution. Roll me a
I'm just
Constitution.
amazed at how my strength is. Holy shit! I mean to do that.
All right, game. Roll me a Constitution since you're traumatized from this.
I got 12. I got a 12.
Okay, so you have light. You have a slight trauma from this, which is basically you fear any kind of dragonoid, creature, backhanding anything, dragonborn, or they have to represent like a dragon-like creature.
Specifically backhanding.
Mhm. So basically, you're scared of being backhanded by any kind of dragon.
Yes.
I can threaten game now. This is so cool.
So yeah, you got trauma of backhands from dragon.
Wait, wasn't there games now traumatized of backhand slap dragons and barrels?
Yep.
Yeah, I got 2. I am afraid.
This is like the 3rd session. You're already fucking traumatized by 2 things. Calm down, bro.
Yeah.
I can be scared so easily. Okay.
Oh goodness me.
All I can imagine is like
fucking
in
incredible.
Borderlands, how you shoot someone and their like entire torso explodes. I just imagine that.
Oh yeah.
You just slams it hard that you fucking rem their head from their shoulders. Holy fuck.
No,
just
I
explodes.
just imagine the head explodes. Like it doesn't even come clean off. It just.
I'm not gonna go into graphic detail about that because
Yippee.
that's up to you guys to investigate. Anyway,
If you
You literally
feel
just
like
get a
if
swing,
you
it
feel
just
like it.
smacked right off.
Dude,
Yeah.
man,
All right, so Dave's
I just
character
gotta
is definitely
see what
sitting in the
he
net
did to
after mid gnawing, just watching with big eyes, just traumatized from this experience. So what are you gonna do?
huh?
Was it Nara? What are you gonna do now?
I guess I cut game down now.
You're gonna cut game down. All right. So
I won. I'm so
right.
fucking cool, dude.
One's all right. So basically, one's knocked out. One's technically dead. All right.
Technically.
yes.
The fuck you mean technically? That's a yes.
Oh yeah.
He is
But I
His
mean,
head exploded.
All
He's
right.
far from dead.
All right,
He
all
is
right, all
not
right.
existent.
You just got fucking
So you
sniped
take-
TF2'd over
you
here.
take one claw and you cut the rope easily, and game comes flattering down, and it just kind of he's just covered in the net right now, but it is definitely open on one end.
Is it bad that I just don't feel like I don't feel remorse for what I've done?
A game's character
Shut
can't
up.
is literally just sitting there on the
So
ground,
awesome.
still mid shock. So
I'm so cool, dude.
I'm just in a state of like.
not even
I'm
noticing that
so
he kind
cool,
of
dude.
has a bit of bruising from that fall and everything. No, just kind of traumatized and everything.
I'm so cool.
That's
So cool.
fucking hilarious.
It happened in front of my face, man.
Yeah.
I thought it will be just.
They were
Like,
getting ready to
he's-
attack. I had to do
game
what I had
is
to
like-
do.
Literally in
Look,
the
Ted
middle
told
of
me
it,
to
just
do
exploding.
If you really want to
Okay.
get into detail, blame Ted. His idea, sort of ish. Well, I asked, but
okay.
like, I'm
It
putting the blame
literally
on 'cause
was
it's funny.
just the equivalent of a
for
random
real.
melee
Oh my
threat in
goodness.
TF2. Holy
I felt like
shit.
it. My intelligence is low. I don't know how to take blame.
I could have. Legit, I could have just done like what you call it.
I'm a little stupid.
We could
but, like-
have like what you call it. Like,
It's in a
knock
role for the
them out.
character. Don't worry. Don't
Like
worry.
knock them down. That's it. Just
Uh,
smack them at the neck and boom. There's
Why blame me? What could I have done? If I threw that shrimp too hard,
The
game
tone
would
watch.
be
I don't
scared
know,
of the
man.
explosion shortly after impact.
dude. I could have if it was my turn. If Nara didn't do that, I could just toss my pets in my pouch so they're distracted at me. So and then
No, you're
don't
just
worry, let me
traumatized.
throw a
He
pebble at them.
was
Fucking crushes
simply
them.
doing his job. There's no
no, no.
reason
See,
to
I was
blame
considering
Mayor
putting
for this
like grabbing a
incident.
giant rock,
like
but I didn't.
I could just tell.
Okay, Nary, welcome back. By the way, Nara just killed a man. Kill basically one of the rope people that was poking game. Actually,
I did
fucking
a backhand
exploded.
slap, and one of their heads exploded. The other one went flying. I'm so fucking cool.
The reason I said
Short of just
exploded rather than
two
tripping
consecutive random
because
crits.
it's
He's
easier.
gone.
Yeah, he was not paying attention.
There is nothing left of this man. He
was-
is gone.
Literally was not prepared for the slap. It was just like, and
He was not ready for that one.
anyway, yeah. So
Their tone
Alright.
I
won't
don't
get
feel
them
safe around
far.
Gara anymore.
the game got trauma. Anyway, all right.
Sorry.
Okay. Anything else you guys
today.
want to do?
I'm not gonna go into the pouch anymore.
Just is that just your refusal? All right.
Fair enough.
I'll shrug it off. Because that's what I do.
Oh
There's
my
nothing more to do
goodness.
than just, I don't fucking know what happened, dude.
Can I please
I
laugh
laughed
hysterically?
at that. That was
Okay.
awesome.
Roll to laugh hysterically. No.
All right.
Roll like a 20, laughs like an
Roll
absolute
for
maniac.
funny.
I want you to roll me a performance check for that.
If you're Olo, you're gonna have the most sarcastic laugh ever.
I'm just,
He just gets like fucking game only gets further traumatized. Just with
Roll
Nine.
reactions.
Let's see. What was Tay's performance?
I'm so cool.
dude, me getting
yeah,
getting
cool.
out from somewhere, and then seeing some me getting freed by just killing
All right.
someone.
So, all right.
Well, this is the kind of adventure you're gonna be on. You're gonna see people die.
All right. So you're starting to laugh
You
hysterically and
signed the
everything.
contract, boy.
All right.
I thought we were just gonna.
Oh,
As this all unfolds and everything, Tay is laughing hysterically, but it's kind of like going from being a normal laugh to being high pitched, kind of evil laughter. Going from
dude, just thought it was a really funny joke, man.
Hey, you're just as insane as I am.
It's
We're
not
gonna
to
be
be-
the best.
I know it's not meant to be evil, but you didn't get a good enough check. So it's going
Just
from
picks
being
up Tay. It's
laughing
like,
to
you're like now. We're
too
gonna
hysterically
soft
to
taco.
being evil.
we are going to have soft tacos later.
And I'm just here traumatized and everything. Like, oh my god.
Tay's just having a demo man laugh. Just right there.
Me and Aaron are gonna watch tons of venison. Oh yeah.
the innocence.
I'll worry about that detail in a bit. But okay.
Innocence.
Anything else you guys want to do?
Innocence doesn't get you far, as a man once said.
I mean,
You know
guys,
what, I'm just gonna try to find a goddamn spot to hide.
to hide. Okay, I want you to do me a perception. No,
I'm still in a state of
are you trying to sneak away or something?
yeah.
Okay, I want you to roll me a stealth check then.
17. I got a 17.
All right, Tay, Nara, I want you to roll me a perception check.
I love how this is playing on my background.
14.
14. All right, Tay.
This is playing on my background. What the fuck? Something traumatic happened to me, and then heartbeat is playing.
Heartbeat. No, come on.
Awesome.
Absolutely fucking incredible.
I did it. I'm so cool.
Oh my
This will be remembered
fucking cool.
forever. I'm not
Game will-
ruled. The
game
job
will
just had to be
remember
done.
game will remember that.
Said cool.
Remember that?
Yeah, Tay, roll a
I'm just
d20.
amazed at my strengths. Don't blame me.
Just really fucking strong.
Baffled by the concept.
Stealth.
The MF actually did it. He won.
No, not stealth. I meant perception. Sorry. Brain just.
Yeah, he's the sneaky one. So
yeah,
cool.
game rolled a 17 for stealth.
Oh yeah.
Now rolled a 3. Oh.
Tay didn't see shit.
Well, I'm just gonna say you both didn't notice as he just slinked off away from you guys and everything, and hid
It's like
inside of a bush. But
it's
Nara
like a
definitely
Rick
noticed that a bush kind of moved a bit. Tay's just like laughing so hard he's just falling over onto his back, rolling.
D&D play.
too much laughter. Sound like almost like an insane person after just watching someone get murdered. To any normal person.
He'll
Against
get
me.
over it.
All right. So that's enough of that. Well, game kind of broods about that, and Nara
I'm
and Tay
so-
just kind of just sit there in disbelief. Are you sure you
I'm
guys
so-
don't want to do anything else about the situation or anything?
I think we're done.
Okay.
I
Okay.
think I'm good.
Okay.
I've done
Okay.
what I needed to. I watched
Okay.
that tone.
All right. So we're gonna go on to Neri and Lunar. Neri, are you there?
Guess that answers that.
Okay. Let's start with Lunar then. If Neri's not there yet.
Okay, where am I
Alright,
at this
alright.
current
You're
position?
literally in an alleyway near the church, far away from anyone. And even if a homeless person who usually stays in that alleyway has stayed far away from you, they move their shit and gone. So you're literally
Just see there's like these glowing red eyes. Like, nah, bro, I'm out.
no.
Dude, my
Yeah.
man's king.
If I'd known else saw me do that fucking thing, or else I would probably be a wanted criminal for head explosion.
Yeah.
Hey, sir, the orderly is gonna go after ya. God damn.
Yeah, I don't think they will unless they want their head exploded.
Oh goodness. All right.
The backhand slap
There.
of doom.
Their tones will be watched too.
The watch your tone slap.
I'm such a scoundrel, dude.
Yo, tone won't get you for the fucking nail or just
Your
slap them
tone
across the
won't get
fucking
you
wall.
far.
Just over their
Oh.
goddamn tower wall.
Oh goodness me. But
You
yeah.
playing Krieg in Borderlands.
All right. Do you want to know your situation around or anything?
Where the fuck am I?
You're in an alleyway.
What is this
near
place?
the
What
church.
the
Congratulations.
Fuck?
You're just
Religion.
there. Mm.
There's no way London.
It's not supposed to be. Anyway, do you want to do anything, or you want to just see where you are, or what's in
Around.
front of you? All right. So roll
Use your
perception.
eyes, Jack.
Use his
You
eye.
Stupid.
Do I have a thing open for this? Yes.
Good soup.
Oh. That's a 4.
It's a
Good soup.
4.
Awesome soup.
What is your perception? 0.
Perception.
Good.
Hold on. Let me check.
It's a 0.
Congrats.
It's indeed 0. I mean, it's
All right.
better than -8, my friend.
Yeah.
It is indeed better. God,
Yeah.
my charisma stats suck.
I'm gonna have to make sure.
So I look around.
Better than whatever is going on with this motherfucker's brain. God, soap. Soap.
But that eye disease is really
Yes.
getting me.
All right. So you look around. You see street. You see several streets around. You see several buildings with signs. That's all you see.
Am I fucking short-sighted? I look around for a clinic or a hospital.
You kind of see something maybe resembling a bottle. Kind of.
Ball.
Bottle,
Looks like a bottle.
bottle. A water
Are
bottle.
you gonna?
I could get alcohol. I
Oh.
could get drunk.
Oh no. I could get drunk.
Fuck
So-
yeah.
So what are you gonna?
Blighted
So
dice.
you gonna go towards it?
No, obviously not.
Obviously
No.
not.
Fuck.
Congrats, you made a smart choice.
Congrats, you made a great choice. Not getting fucking slammed by alcohol over here.
So you're just gonna stay in the alleyway and kind of brood a bit. Oh. Is that all you're gonna
Maybe I
do?
can.
It's my fucking umbrella.
Portable
I tried
tone
to unseize the umbrella.
So you're trying to pull out a non-existent thing. Wait, do you have an umbrella? No, you don't.
I have an umbrella. That's literally how my character travels during the day.
That's the only reason they're alive. No, not a vampire.
They are so
never added
fucking
that.
afraid of light that they don't walk outside without an umbrella.
Okay, I don't think the world has an umbrella, but we'll just... You know what?
My character created one.
All right.
They invented it.
Since you created it, I want you to roll me a
It came
d20.
with your fucking Xbox.
Just see the
20
condition
for no
of it.
fucking reason.
It came with
All right, your quote-unquote
Bionic.
umbrella
you have
is
an
literally
umbrella. It
12.
came with your D&D
is
character.
a 12. All
Even though
right.
that's literally something my character started with.
No, die.
Damn.
Yeah, I never added an
kind of
umbrella
check is-
because never
Death
do.
by the sun.
You never told me about the
Oh,
umbrella part.
planetarium.
You only told me they didn't like the sun.
Oh no, I told you. Did you at the start of the RP? He went walked out of the bar, like pulled out umbrella.
I don't
That's
remember
like
that.
the one thing my character has to have.
You're
Undoubtedly.
going to die.
Wasn't it nighttime? Kind of nighttime
Just the
then?
very touch of sun just makes my character want to fucking run.
Anyway, all right.
Not
So,
anything
all right.
under.
So you pull out your umbrella. It has. It's seen better days, but you know, it's not bad.
I need to get this shit fucking repaired. All
Yeah.
right, let's look around.
Let's look around. Where are you gonna go?
Where can I go?
There's literally several buildings that you can tell. There's one with a bottle that you can tell. There's one that kind of
Oh.
looks like something fluffy.
Oh.
There's another one with just gibberish. You have one that is like shit smeared. That's the coloration you can tell.
Holy shit, I need glasses.
There's a few stalls here and there, but you also see something. You see a box, like a stack of boxes with someone near it. That's about all you can really tell.
Maybe if I walk around a bit, I can find something where I can get a pair of glasses and fix my shitty sight.
Nerd. My bad.
Your side just
Straight up, just the
goes
nerd
down.
emoji.
From a
There's-
far distance. Nerd.
Sauce Mogus.
Walk around looking at-
Oh, that's awesome.
You know, catches my non-working eyes.
So you're just
Make it
gonna walk
work.
around for a bit. All right.
Just gonna walk around looking for anything that could, you know, help assist me or interest me, such as a clinic or somewhere that sells glasses.
Okay.
Give myself
Blind
scribes
bitch.
or something. At least the best I can in these times.
All right. So you're walking around and everything, and you're kind of just going through this crowd of a sudden surge of, let's just say, a sudden surge of people come like out of nowhere and kind of box you in and everything. And you kind of look around you and everything, and you just, they're definitely a part of something. But right now you're on edge and everything because you do not like this. Just seeing a lot of people crowd around you and everything as you have your umbrella out and everything.
Get the fuck out of my way.
Are you trying to do an intimidation? All
I
right.
don't want to be in box. Get me out of box. I'm going somewhere, you fucking degenerate.
Make them walk their
All right.
tone.
I want you to roll me a d20.
All right, for my intimidation, let's see. Let me just check my stats. Intimidation.
Excuse me. Just,
And
it's still way too funny to me.
What is? Go.
Watch your tone.
Let's see. Let's roll. Do. Man,
What'd you get?
man, I am really fucking glad I have this plus fucking 6. Jesus fucking Christ.
6.
I am very glad I have this plus 6. I got the unnatural number. The
What do you mean?
unnatural 1.
Well, you
God,
rolled in
that
at 1.
fucking- Yeah, but I have
know that
plus
means
6 to
nothing.
back me up. Jesus Christ.
You know that means nothing if you roll in that 1. Oh my god.
Congratulate.
Congratulations.
Congratulations. My character says something that can't be said. Move along.
Just trying. Alright.
It involves charisma, and I said this is what happened. I'm not saying the fucking word, but it happened.
It
You
requires
said many swear
intimidation.
words.
But you while you're saying this, you're saying it in such a low tone that people were kind of confused at what you're trying to do, but they're kind of just insisting. They're kind of getting closer and closer to here.
Word to God, if you do not get the fuck away from me, someone is going to get hurt.
Sorry, they can't understand you. So I'm like, wow.
Are you trying to persuade them, or are you trying to intimidate them again?
I am just warning them at this point.
You're warning. Well,
This is
they
a
heard your
warning.
warning.
They're
Yeah.
very self-conscious
As your
right
voice
now.
is also
Get away from
crackling.
me.
They did not heed the
Your
warning.
voice is also crackling, so they're kind of just looking at each other and everything. And one of them kind of comes out and comes up, kind of near you, but not all, not in your personal space. And this gentleman, he's definitely wearing a fine garb and everything. And he just politely asks, "What's that you're holding then?" And he kind of just points at your umbrella and everything.
The stick
It's an
that makes
umbrella.
me die.
You say it's an umbrella?
It's just an umbrella.
Well-
What else do I say about it?
Me and
It
my
blocks rain.
yeah. Blocked brain, you say? Well, me and my associates were very fascinated by it because we've never seen it before. So obviously they have, being in medieval times, they don't understand the concept of an umbrella. But it definitely seems very interesting to them.
Yes, I normally use it to block the light, but I mean it can block rain. It can definitely keep you dry if you need to move around, I guess.
So it can
You ever seen JoJo?
shut up. It can keep you dry from the rain and block out the sun. Interesting. Maybe take a second of your time to check it out. So they're kind of gesturing towards this building off at the kind of farther away from all these kind of like store looking buildings and everything.
Why, yes, I would do that, but it appears I am boxed in by people. I
Oh,
don't like this.
oh, no worries. We're only just this is kind of the method we use so people don't go running off without inquiring on any information. So they kind of just open up a way. They kind of just start, filing off towards the building and everything. Please, right this way.
Oh, wait out. Finally, I don't have to be self-conscious anymore. It's slowly descending my own insanity.
So what are you
What was
going
that
to do?
building you were pointing out to me do? What's its purpose?
Oh, we're part of the Merchants Guild. We're here. We're usually around looking for new things to sell. So, if you don't mind, just a moment of your time.
Like a little fucking dollar signs. And I'm just like imagining my character in there just thinks like money.
Money.
I like where this is going. Let's talk about this.
All right.
Where there's
So,
not, like,
so you're gonna
too many
follow them,
people
I'm
making me
guessing?
slip up. I go with it.
All right. So he starts leading you towards the building and everything. It's got its grandeur and everything. You can make out and kind of more close up that it is a guild-like building. It is called the Paragon Constituent. So as he opens up the door and gestures for you to go inside, you kind of start walking inside and everything. And you kind of just close up your umbrella and everything. And he walks in right behind you and closes the door. And you can kind of see the grandeur of the place. It has a bit of metal fixed into the trimming of the wood and everything. There's a desk and an attendant and everything. There's definitely some people in the area, resting, talking. There's a lot of chatter and everything. And the gentleman walks towards a bookshelf and kind of just pulls one of the books, and it kind of just starts sliding over and everything. And there's a door right behind it and everything. And he gestures toward the door. Please, after you.
Very well. Proceed to enter.
All right, so you walk over and everything. You turn the handle and everything, and you let it go out. And it's definitely a nice, quaint room. It's got a bit of lighting here and there. There's definitely some food onto the table and everything. And as you walk in, he closes the door behind and
walks in like that fucking skeleton there.
Walks in, approaches. So you're approaching the table.
Casually approaches the room.
Anyway, so you go towards the table and everything. And, he makes a nice little gesture with his hand to, kind of indicating you should sit down in one of the chairs.
Gonna die.
Sit. Do you want to do anything when you're sitting, or are you just gonna just sit?
I am here to discuss business, my good sir.
So you sit down and everything. You kind of just, you have your hands on the table and everything, kind of looking, waiting for what he's gonna say. He sits down and, gets in a posture and everything, and he puts his hands cupped onto the table, and he's like, well, can I see the umbrella that you have right there? Slam it. Okay. Are you just slamming the...
No, I just wanted that to be heard. It's just like, in a sort of I placed it.
Okay. You placed it down and everything.
My wrist hurts.
My wrist. Oh, God. All right. So he picks up the umbrella after you've laid it, put it on the table and everything. He examines it and everything. He's looking at it, looking at how it works and everything. And he kind of just presses the button. Is it like the kind you have to press a button, or is it like the kind you just open up and close?
Yeah, you have to
manually
just open it up. It's not like the fancy button ones. It's not that mechanical. Just that you place your hand.
So it's got kind of like a thing you lock it to keep it, up.
Yeah, it's like one of those.
Okay. So he examines it and everything.
Wrap around it to keep it locked. You just remove the strap, push up on the handle.
Yeah. So he's examining it. He's testing it out and seeing everything. He's kind of getting the gist of what it is. And he kind of looks at you with his head kind of, cocked. He's like, what is this made out of? He's kind of examining the top of the umbrella and everything else. So he's basically trying to get, some information about it.
That's a really good question. I forgot what I actually did make it out of. If I were able to, remove some pieces of it, I could definitely figure it out, but I can't think of it off the top of my head.
So you're basically telling them that you want to check out your own umbrella.
I need to remember.
Okay. So he looks at he's kind of shaking his head, and he kind of, puts it back into its original state and just hands it over in his hands and everything towards you.
Casually inspect.
You're going to casually... All right. I want you to make me a perception check.
Sweet 4. Wow, my luck is really going with me today.
Oh, okay. Oh, this is gonna
Let's see.
be
Is there
fun.
anything fucky with my perception?
No,
Just
you have a 0.
Me.
Me. I'm absorbing all your luck.
Dubious evil.
Taking all
God
your luck.
damn it! I glasses. Ugh.
You need glasses.
All right.
All right.
Yeah,
So you.
and
All
I
right.
apologize.
I'm gonna.
My eyes aren't working.
Your eyes aren't.
I'm gonna need
Hmm.
like something, some sort of piece of glass over my face.
A piece of
Let me
glass,
just
you say.
think for a second.
All right. You're gonna make it think. So you're gonna. Okay. So you're gonna do. All right. So you're gonna do it. Oh God.
I'm just trying to remember one of the materials at this point.
Okay. So you want to do an intelligence check then? See if you can scrounge through your memory.
Maybe.
All right. Go ahead. Roll a d20.
20.
Huh?
20.
You got 20?
Yes.
Okay. Here comes the fun part about me. All right. So, as you
I
ponder.
remember now.
What? Okay. You want to say what materials or you want me?
Let me write it down for you. Ew. Just hand me pencil, paper. My handwriting is going to suck. I have shaky hands.
All right.
But
He's like, all right. And he kind of
if my handwriting is unintelligible, I'll just say it.
just pulls, out of like a
What?
piece of paper and a like kind of like a chalk like no. Oh no.
Who the hell spilt my portal?
Portal everywhere.
Who spilt my portal?
Hey, another portal doesn't work.
Yeah. All right. So he pulls out like a piece of paper and he has a little like how to say like a little. It's not a chalk. It's like kind of like a piece of lead, and he just kind of hands it towards you.
You attempt to have intelligible writing. I
Okay.
attempt to have writing that makes sense.
I want you to make me a dexterity check.
Easy. 9 with my actual dexterity being
And
7.
that's 16.
So 16, yeah.
Okay. Yeah. So you make legible handwriting. You can definitely see it and understand it because you're writing in a common, nothing else. Obviously. I mean, if you wrote it, all right.
Just
And
spin it over to him and
show it to
give
him.
it over.
All right.
So all the things I remember every single piece. I don't know how I managed to do that, but
All right.
that's
what's
all it's
on
made
it?
out of.
What's on the note?
Yeah, that's what's on the note. I'm just like describing. It's like that's what's there. That's what it's made out of. Every piece.
Okay. I'm not even gonna go into detail then. If you're not, all right. Quick recap, Neri. All right. So, game got captured by rogue people.
Yeah, I got traumatized.
Well, we'll get to that. They started poking at him, and then Nara and Tay got over there after he screamed and everything, and they basically, rogue people. They basically captured him in a trap net. Anyway. Game tried to gnaw his way out. Nara tried to talk to them to see if they know Common or Draconic. They did not. So Nara tried to be intimidating, but it wasn't really intimidating. And then after a while, Tay actually threw a shrimp at one of them, and they got very in a defensive stance against Tay. Like they were going to fight. It was just don't know if it was intimidation or not. Anyway. And then Nara backhanded both of them and knocked the one that was in a defensive stance and exploded the other one's
I had
head.
an oopsie. Just a slight oopsie.
And I got traumatized.
Yeah.
Twice.
They should have watched their tone, my friend.
Yeah.
Yeah. And Tay's not Tay. I mean, Game's traumatized. Nara's hand got sharpened as 5.
Sharpness 5, my ass. More like blunt force 5.
All right. So,
Knock back.
all right. All right, let's continue on the lunar. All right, so he looks at the thing and he's like, some of these are very expensive materials. You know that.
Yeah.
Oh,
I'm pretty sure that's one of the reasons why he's the only one of his existence, but
What happened to
it's
him?
expensive stuff.
we
It's
could
hard to make as well.
We could probably try to find a substitute to some of these materials.
I mean, silk is like a common point. That's
Hmm.
usually what makes up like pretty much the entire encompass of it.
Silk.
Pretty sure that's common. Either that or I'm just lucky.
Somewhat. Silk is a bit rarer depending on the region. And the region we're in is unfortunately in a higher demand for silk. And it's quite hard to come by sometimes. But if
Doesn't that make it more profitable?
Only to the nobility. It can be. I definitely can sell this product to more of them. It would take a bit of trial and error, but it's definitely a venture I could actually do. Are you willing to sign off on the rights on it and everything?
Oh no. I can't read fine print.
Yeah, fine print.
Cool.
So
The
he kind
fine print is
of, as you're mulling over it, he kind of claps his hands together, to call on like someone to come in, and one of his assistant, fair-haired elf lady comes in. She definitely seems more high-born status, and she comes in and he kind of whispers something in her ear. She kind of bows to him and then kind of walks out. So we'll have a contract put together. Is there anything you would like out of this?
I mean, you gotta know how it's like, how it's built, right?
I have a general premise of how
I would have to draw out how this thing gets built.
I got a general
You
premise
gotta
of
know
it.
how it built.
I should be able to make it. Just by one look at
Okay,
you.
then.
As I said, trial and error doesn't accomplish is one thing a merchant is good at. So anyway, is there anything you want out of this, or are you just gonna hand this over?
Where's the nearest clinic?
Clinic?
Yes.
Oh, you mean one of our healers?
Yes.
He's
So
using fancy words for our time.
the nearest healer is technically just a bit down the road on the left. You can't miss it.
Very good.
They'll have like a robed person outside of the healer hut, as we like to call it.
Okay, are you gonna keep the umbrella so you can figure out how to build it?
No, you may continue to use it. After all, it's not mine to keep.
Good, because I need it. That's why I was walking around outside with it.
All right. So, after you say all this, the same elf lady comes back in with another person, a bit more of a well-dressed gentleman who comes in and places down the contract. You could definitely see that it is, full of certain words and everything. Some things you can't make out, some things you can. It's about profit, some things about not being able to sell this by yourself, blah, blah, blah. And it has just a line at the bottom with an X next to it. So, yeah, and then another person comes in and has the, like a little bowl-like thing. Well, not bowl, more like a little, how to put it, like a little tool thing, you know, like a little case, basically, to hold stuff in. And he places it down right next to it. And the merchant pops it open and kind of leaves it inside, and it is like several needles. So he puts his hands together and he looks at you and he's like, well, if you don't mind signing the contract, and we can slowly get this over with. So basically you will get some returns from, the umbrella sales, as long as they're made and everything. Every commission will be, you will at least get at least 10%.
I'm good with that.
All right. So just sign your name and we'll get to the next part with this. So you're going to sign your name, I'm guessing?
Yes. Oh boy, can't wait to sign my life away.
So you kind of just start,
I already signed my life away to say it.
Why don't you shake a voice in his hand?
No. You kind of just start signing your name onto the. Do you want to just sign your name, or you want to just?
I've signed a contract with saying this can't be as bad.
Okay, so all right, so you sign your name onto the contract and everything. Oh yeah, the mystery machine. Anyway, you sign your name on the contract, and he turns the contract around to him, and he signs at it right below yours, and then he takes one of the needles and he kind of just pricks his hand a bit, and he puts a blood stain right next to his name, and he kind of gestures to you, please, and he kind of moves the contract towards you, and he says, please put a bit of your blood onto it.
That makes me wonder what the color of my blood is. Okay.
All right, if you want. I
wonder how much force I need to put into this.
All right. Do you want to do a strength check?
Fuck yeah.
All right. When you do a strength and a constitution. Strength and constitution.
Strength.
Yeah.
Oh.
What?
Strength is 18, but constitution is 14.
That's not bad.
To put that in perspective, strength is
nothing wrong.
21 and constitution is 19. So.
Well, 21 doesn't really mean too much. Constitution is a 19?
Yeah.
All right. All right. So basically, you just prick your hand and everything.
I was kind of expecting like the needle just to go straight through.
No. Oh. If you did a nat 20, then that I would.
Fucking hurt.
Yeah. Well, you prick yourself. It definitely hurts, and blood starts coming out. It's a bit of a darker shade than any normal human blood. It's more like, it's like almost like it's kind of coagulated.
Cool.
And you just kind of press your finger onto the contract next to your name, and that's all you need to do.
No way, contractor oath.
Contract right below.
Contractor? Oh my god,
contractor.
Contractor.
Oh my goodness. Anyway, so as you're doing this, the fair gentleman kind of chants something, and the contract kind of glows and then burns up onto the table, off the table. So it is that contract as just disintegrated while going in the air.
Cool.
And as he puts his hands together, well, now the contract is done. Bad. So to let you know, if you do violate the contract, your life will be forfeit.
You will die.
My life is already forfeit. The saying you got someone else to talk to, but cool on you, man.
Yeah. Anyway, it was nice doing business with you. You may leave now.
Exits with umbrella, prepared to go outside.
All right, you're going outside. So, all right, we'll kind of stop with Lunar as they're just going outside and heading towards the clinic.
Ugh.
The healer's hut.
Next.
All right, so we'll go on to Neri. Neri, you there? Let's go. All right. So
Yo.
to say where you are, last time I know you went to explore everything before we ended that last session. All right, so you're exploring. Your current location is in the marketplace. It is huge. It's definitely bigger than the last market you've been in. There's definitely several shops. There's definitely some vendors on the ground selling random trinkets and junk and everything. Oh. All right, so what are you going to do? You have the black cat in your hands and stuff. You know, the shadow cat or whatever you want to call it.
The thing I almost murdered.
Yeah. I'd to go to the fish market. All right. When you do, well, you start heading down, you can definitely see there's several different stalls of seafood of different kinds. Are you looking for a
Meat
specific
cubes.
kind? Meat cubes. No. Oh no.
Please not the meat cubes again.
Oh no. All the meat cubes.
Watch as I make every the Binding of Isaac joke ever. I'm
No,
so
no,
Stop
fired.
it! No, stop it!
Cube of meat.
Cube of meat.
Any of it. No
Why
specific
doesn't
kind.
Isaac just eat it?
Okay, you're gonna go to a random one.
Turns
All
into
right.
Meat Boy.
Just roll me a d20.
There's exactly 20 of them.
Is it fine for me to BRB for a moment?
Yeah, no, it's fine. Game.
All right.
I will go AFK for a second.
5. All right.
Congrats.
All right. Have fun. Live. All right. So.
Don't eat the cube of meat. It can block projectiles.
Eating. All right. So
Cube of
you find
meat.
this very kind of shifty looking fish seller, and definitely the shadow cat in your arms is kind of tensing up a bit, kind of on alert. And the meat cube. The fish seller there. He's like, meat cube. He's like, customer. What do you want? And he's just, he kind of looks kind of suspicious he has some kind of mask on his face, so you can't tell what's behind it. But it definitely ate too many meat cubes. Oh no. He's so devious. So what are you gonna do? Warm in my room. Whatever. I can pick up this.
The ally called Gigalador.
No, I like this. Hopefully. So your fish seems rather different from the rest. Do you have anything special here? Ow. Hold on. All right. He's staring at you and kind of thinking. You can even though he has a mask on and everything, you can kind of tell he's kind of shifting a bit to kind of think about that. And he's like, yes, I have several different kinds. Well, what would you like? I have fish. I have different kinds of salmon. The great, no, that's the salmon. The great kind of killer fish. I have some from the very deep oceans.
Killer fish.
What would you want? I am the killer
I am the
fish.
killer fish.
I am the killer queen. Okay. Okay, so let's fix the. All right, the cat kind of just looks at you, still tense, but looks back at the guy, and just kind of poofs up some more. So this cat is definitely even more not wanting to be near this person at all.
Anything important happened while AFK?
So far, Nere's literally went to a kind of shady fish
Creepy
dealer.
shit's going on.
Are they purchasing fish?
Yeah, they're trying to purchase some fish.
Okay, then. I think of importance.
Okay.
Then.
Yeah, the reason I made them roll a d20 that it wasn't really a check or anything, I wanted to know how bad of a roll they would get, so I'd know what. And maybe I'll be back. And the fish dealer, though, he's like, I do take your time. I will be here for a while. And he just kind of goes back to like fixing up the stall that he has and everything. As
Like
you
a
kind of just
Mexican?
walk away and browse the other kind of like other fish stalls that are like kind of across from him. Do you want to? Hey, Nary, just to say, roll a perception check. By the way. What, a 7? Well, all right. So you just kind of continue on your way, basically. Nothing out of the ordinary around or anything. Next aisle. Okay, so
What?
all right, the next aisle would be, different kinds of meat. There's different types of poultry and other kinds of meat that isn't fish. Even though it seemed like there's people who were selling fish over here, they seem like they kind of are selling a mixture of stuff that isn't just fish. The cat kind of just looks at you as you tell it, ask it if it wants to, the cat wants to pick, and it just kind of looks at you and just kind of flops in your arms and just doesn't seem to care about the situation. More meat cubes then. Oh no.
I'm gonna craft a meat boy with that.
Which dealer are you gonna go up to? The meat. Which meat dealer? There's several types. There's several ones around you.
There is much meat.
What kind of meat are you gonna go for? Oh my goodness. Up dub. Alright. Okay, so
He gone missing.
it's like IRL, you know, there's different people selling different kinds of meat. You can just say meat.
I love meat.
Unless
love
you
both.
really want to play that way, like go up to a random meat dealer and just be like, give me several meat cubes, give me 5 meat cubes. But that's entirely up to you. Oh my goodness. I'd go to the meat dealer that sells pork. I wouldn't say you wouldn't know what pork what. Is there even pork in this world?
What the fuck is pork?
Well, you know what? How about this? You only know that there's a few, there's some, cows and stuff, but you don't know what pork is. I mean, you can roll.
What the fuck is this?
Unless you want me to roll like a random like merchant, you can go up to. Okay, I guess I'm rolling to. Okay. All right. Okay. So you go up to, you're looking around, you kind of just seeing these other stalls and everything, and of different kinds of meat. You don't know which ones to start with and everything, but you see one person that's selling like meat and stuff. Definitely seems a bit more exotic, I would say, than any other. So you kind of just go up to that stall, and the person behind it just kind of stares at you and just pulls kind of like this like weird little like chain of like little slabs of things, and just kind of chimes them together. They make a noise. And they kind of just point at a sign right next to their all like kind of like if you're looking at the stall and everything, it's like a little sign on the right side. So it'd be in front, like if you're looking at it, it's on your left. And it just says to tap the table for what you want. So there's a whole list of different things that say tap once for if you want something, tap twice if you have a question, tap 3 times if you want to be surprised. You tap 3 times? All right. All right. They kind of look at you and they take one that slabs off of the chain and everything. And they kind of just place it down on the table. And they're, kind of tapping at it. I love surprise elements.
So what did I miss?
Inspect. All right. So you look at the tablet and it has a bit of writing on it. At least you can read it because it's in common. And it just says that the surprise at random, it'll be it says once they spin the thing that they have in their hand 3 times, you must pick one of the tablets, is basically what it says. So as you're reading it, you kind of just look up and everything. It kind of starts spinning into the air. Like all the tablets is going around. It goes around once, twice, and then 3 times and just stops. So It is right now floating in the air, and you have to pick one. So there's about, I would say, 20 tablets. You can either roll for it, or you could just pick one at random by a number. All right, Neri. $16. All right. All right. So you pick one of the tablets off the right and everything. You poke it, and it just kind of detaches and floats a bit, and then the person takes it and just puts it on the table, and then grabs the chain and holds it in their hand again, and they kind of just set it down before just kind of staring at you with just waiting for you to
God damn.
read the tablet and everything. Do you want to read the tablet? Of course. All right. So the tablet says that it'll be about. Let me check your inventory. It'll be about one gold piece for about 15 of the listed meat on it. It just says meat. Mystery meat. Yeah. Anyway, so you can either pay for it, or you can try picking from the menu, the list if you want. Because, all right, so, but yes, I'll pay 1 gold for it. All right. So you take out 1 gold piece, and you kind of put it on the table, and you slide it towards them and everything. Yeah. They pick it up. They kind of start to inspect the coin and everything, and then slip into their pouch. And they kind of turn around, and they open up a chest. And from your point of view, this chest isn't too big. It's kind of like just a small little trunk chest you would have and everything, just in front of your bed. I don't know if everyone would have it, but they open it up and everything. They reach in, and they're kind of just messing around in it and everything, and they kind of just pull out a bag of of something, and they kind of just put it on the table. It just makes a loud thump sound and everything as they just put it on the table. It is definitely a heavy bag of some kind of meat. So it's definitely, from the weight of it and everything, is definitely 15 something slabs of meat. Yep, that is a lot of meat. But for 15 pieces of meat for 1 gold is definitely pretty good. Oh yeah, you can. So basically, you're just going to open it up. All right. So you kind of open up, you kind of unzip it and kind of just look inside of the bag. Do you want to make any kind of, do you want to see what it is, or are you just going to look at it and just be done? Like, what are you going to do? Like, you're going to look at the meat and that's it? I want to see the details. All right. I want you to do me an investigation check. Roll a d20.
Yours merciful.
17, that's 18. All right, so this meat kind of is a mixture of like several different kinds of meat. So there's definitely something that smells like from cows, some things that smell like it's from some kind of some seafood. And there's definitely some meat you have never seen before. And there's one piece of meat that is definitely like a bit more exotic than the others because it's kind of glowing a bit. It kind of has a hint of something like it's how to put it, like from your nose, it's definitely making your nose much more sensitive to it. Average Fallout meat. Oh no. Nara, no! Oh no. Oh my goodness.
I will rip off your dick, Naora.
What dick? My character's female.
Alright, let's continue on then.
Watch your thumb before your head explodes. Eh?
Yeah. Alright, so
Me.
Okay.
I close the bag and give the dealer my thanks and then be on my way. Alright, so put in your alright, I'm putting in your equipment bag. No, I'm putting sack of 15 15 meats.
What a deal.
Meat slabs. Alright. Achievement like, what a deal! Yeah. Alright. So is that all you're gonna do, Neri? Not yet. Alright. So how's everyone feeling so far about this return to
Back.
form?
Lay down here.
What's up, game?
Laying down here.
Oh. What's... I'd browse around and see if there's any place that sells pet accessories. Like, you're talking about, like, anything that small enough to put onto something, like a small animal or something? From what you can tell, there's definitely some stalls that are selling some accessories and everything. Some from like some like bells, some collars, some earrings and everything else, necklaces. Any specific you want to look for? You want to look for collars? All right. So you kind of look around and everything. You're just kind of browsing, and you kind of come upon this one seller who has like several like collar looking things. They're made of leather and everything. You got some. You got some that are just made out of pure metal, and you got some that look like they have some like weird symbols etched into them. And the seller kind of just greets you with a hey.
I have no balls.
Whoa, collars with stab buffs? You have to find out. Next time on Dragon Ball Z. So, what you gonna do, huh? I mean, all the dealer has said so far is hey. So, I'd go to the place that sells a weird symbol. You're literally in front of the person who sells all those collars and everything. The one who said, hey. I can't do it. Ah. Hey, take a drink.
How good are you with this thing? Well, I don't like that more French.
So I'd hold the cat out. You just like hold him like by the front legs and stuff, like ooh, and ask if anything interests them. Hey, does anything interest you? The cat just kind of looks at stuff and just kind of tilts its head. Cat is just like, what?
You don't have it, me, boy?
Pumpkin. Sorry for
Like,
just saying pumpkin.
I mean,
Cool.
It doesn't seem like
I mean,
anything
the
is interested the cat. It's just kind of just sitting there looking at in front of it, just like kind of confused. All right, Nara.
Thank you.
Oh yeah, before I forget, I gotta add Shadow Cat as a bond because now that's they definitely are following Neri around a lot. They're bonding. Yep, it's animal bond.
Yeah, how's your other group?
beautiful.
So you asked the dealer if they know anything about the cat species, and the person just kind of stares at you and just like, nope. And that's the response you're gonna get. They obviously do not know, but at the same time, they just clearly do not care. Just buy something. Obviously, this person does not care.
Just an old
Just buy.
squatter.
You either buy something or you don't buy something. I never said it was a he or a she. I just said they.
Can't see anything.
But yeah.
Ding.
Bing, bing.
Ding, 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 ding.
Ding. Well, what you gonna do? It's gonna buy. Another thing about these symbols is definitely. Do you want to try? You're gonna try to ask them about it. I know nothing about. Yeah. All right. So you ask them about the symbols and the colors, and well, you ask them everything, and they kind of just stare a bit at you, and they're like, "They're magical runes. You can either buy something and go away." And they're definitely not friendly.
There is a pacifist, so I'm not going to suggest anything.
Pacifism, boy.
Pacifist. They took the pacifist route.
Not me anymore, I guess.
Nara started on the kind of neutral route.
First fucking oopsie.
Oops.
Look. My kill ratio is a 50-50. I killed one and I didn't kill one. So technically I'm pretty good here.
It's a neutral one. I can buy if I don't know what the About these, I shall persuade them. All right, so you're gonna do a charisma. All right. Oh no, you're gonna do a persuasion. All right. I want you to roll, d20 and for a persuasion check. Still a 17. Okay. And you get a 14. 4, so it doesn't matter. All right. Well, magic runes only give a bit of a benefit to the wearer. It'll only give them a bit more agility. Well, not agility. They will give them a bit more, agility, basically. As they put. My goodness me. Gifts. Now, are you gonna buy something or what?
Is someone threatening you? I'll take care.
Yeah, you don't. You're not there. So
I'm the one-hit wonder.
I am the one-hit wonder, even though you're
when
not
you're
there.
fucking tone watching.
Tone watching.
I'm a tone watcher.
I still have not seen.
I am a
Whoever
guardian.
just violates the tone.
What you gonna
Gets
buy
punished.
then?
Crit build. I'm running a krill.
And Amnesty has remembered the arsonist 5 different times.
Oh, yeah. So you're gonna kind of buy the ones with like the runes etched into them.
Damn.
The only ones that do are the metal ones. So you're gonna buy one of the metal collars. Okay. So you pick up one of the metal collars and you kind of
Sammy,
put it
I'm
on the
gonna
table.
DM you a question.
But they kind of just they look at it and they're like, "That'll be 5 silver." All right. Just gonna.
It's an interesting question. I've DM'd you.
So you're gonna put down 5 silver for it. So you're gonna buy it. Yes. Okay. So you kind of put down like the 5 silver. The dealer takes it, and they kind of shush you away as you grab the collar and everything. You kind of walk away. So now now you're 5 silver, less than 5. What? Now you only have like 3 gold and like 10 silver pieces now. But hey, you gained a collar, so that's a benefit.
Sammy. Does like getting diagnosed for like a disease takes time? Or is it just like instant?
It depends on the disease, depends on the conditions, and depending on how much time. I am not going to say. Hey, cat, you want to try out the collar? The cat just kind of just stares at you. That's all it's doing, just kind of watching you with big, glowing eyes. I'd hold out the collar, carefully put it on them. They kind of just watch you as you do it, and kind of just as you put the collar on and everything, they kind of just shake their head a bit, and they're kind of just, kind of pawing at the collar, like they're trying to. It's a bit uncomfortable. Well, not uncomfortable. More or less, like they're not used to having a collar on their neck. So yeah, gives the cat a meat cube.
Harry, the mysterious meat cube dealer.
You're gonna feed them I love my meat cubes. You're gonna feed them the meat cube. Okay. They kind of just sniff at the meat cube, but kind of refuse to eat it. It doesn't seem like they're hungry.